She was a normal, happy, healthy baby until she wasn't. And I just knew there was something wrong.
My name is Maeve. I live in Jupiter, Florida. I've had type 1 diabetes since I was 1 year old.
I went to her crib and she didn't move, and I shook the crib and she didn't move. She was dying before our eyes, and I scooped her up and I was like, we have to go to the hospital right away. Her blood sugar was so high that the meter couldn't even read it. That was the end of our old life and the first day of our new life. Can I have that, Maeve? I need to load it with insulin. This disease is around the clock. It really is a marathon, not a sprint, but there's no end to the marathon.
You want to test her now?
Yeah. We test her blood sugar every 2 to 3 hours.
98.
Sometimes Mom comes into my room and tests my blood sugar, and I keep sleeping.
A good night, we might only test 1 time. A bad night, 4 or 5 times.
Sometimes the lows are really hard to bring up, and sometimes the highs are really hard to bring down. You don't know why.
When my blood sugar is low, my legs are wiggly. I turn into Mean Maeve. I never trust you, but I'm just giving you a chance.
This is frustrating. Gotta do it again.
My CGM helps Mom read my numbers, and I also wear an Omnipod.
So a lot of people will say, isn't she on a pump? Like, that takes care of everything. It doesn't. A human has to control the pump and make all the decisions. We really felt like we were holding her back by doing homeschool. She's so social, so we wanted her to go to school.
If I add one more, Maeve, what is it?
120.
120.
I like being at school because I get to be with my friends.
It's not even like Maeve has diabetes in their eyes. She's just like the rest of them.
What are you doing? You are on it. Oh, it's not going. Yes, it is. Oh, does that hurt right? No. Well, that's a lot of blood. You're so brave. Okay, next. Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
I did not know a lot about type 1 diabetes. Each day I am learning, and I am amazed at what Maeve does go through each day, as well as her family.
Maeve's teachers have just been so amazing. They adjusted their snack schedule, their recess schedule to make things better for her.
I feel like they're very invested in helping us provide Maeve the best possible care.
You do this yourself now?
Mm-hmm. No. I've done it since I was 1. I know what to do. I got this.
I never realized how hard letting go would be. It's harder than holding on.
We are all blessed to have the nurse in the classroom, and I feel that it lets the family know that she is safe throughout the day.
172?
Mm-hmm.
What about all this? Oh, that's my job now?
It's already shaky.
Oh boy. Oh, good job. You did it. Oh, man. Maeve.
Dad does all the time.
She's brave.
And it's tipping.
We try not to allow Maeve or any of the boys to see how difficult it actually is.
This one right here. This one's good.
Oh, yeah.
We try to just make it like it's a normal part of our lives.
All right, Maeve, we're going to do the CGM first, okay?
The CGM gets changed every 7 days, and the pump gets changed every 3 days.
You're okay. Just lay your arm out a minute. She hates site changes. Still, 5.5 years later, they bring her a lot of stress. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. She needs a minute.
Wants to be by herself with Pumpy.
Okay, you ready?
I barely even felt.
That went good. Good job.
Okay. My brother Nolan gave me the name Brave Maeve because I get lots of shots.
He said, I think we should call her Brave Maeve. You know,
Yeah.
she's so brave.
Brave means strong. Brave means being tough.
For a long time, she thought her name was Brave Maeve Hollinger.
Some kids in the community still think her first name is Brave and her last name is Maeve.
Yeah.
For type 1s, you can never take a minute off.
And it's happened where we go somewhere and each one thought the other one grabbed the kit. And I cannot describe to you the sheer panic when we don't have her supplies.
With Maeve playing flag football, I help coach, and when I'm on the sidelines, although I'm trying to help coach and manage other kids, it is always on my mind. Send me Maeve. You know what Maeve's blood sugar is, and is she at a stable number, and you know, does she need a glucose tab?
It's a little low because she's on her way down.
You're just constantly thinking about, never stops.
Go tell coach we need 3. Maeve didn't even know she scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
Seeing her go through her daily life without ever complaining, without ever skipping a beat, that is just the most amazing thing to me, and she's such an inspiration.
Come on, Mom.
To be honest, I thought there would be a cure by now. Like, I couldn't imagine a 6-year-old with diabetes when I had a 1-year-old with diabetes, and now when I see her at 6, I don't want to see her at 13 with diabetes.
Good. I hope we find a cure for diabetes.
And when do you want that to happen?
Right now.
I hope she keeps kicking ass like she does. She is way tougher of a woman than I ever will be.
She's just a small force of nature.
Any goal she sets for herself, she achieves.
She's a child, and she's gonna have to live with this for her whole life, but nothing stops her. Her boundaries are limitless.
She's got this. And I think that's her motto for her life. She's got this.
Hello Today fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.